And I want to know, why do you girls think that Velvet doesn't deserve it?
I think because she has been gone for a long time, you know. I think she might be a little rusty.
I've been here for 5 years. 5 years. I was here for the birth of the Knockouts division, okay? I never got a fair shot. This is my time.
Everybody has rightfully earned their shot, but, you know, it's just logistics. You have a husband that's laid up in bed with a bum old foot that really, I mean, family first, right?
Sounds like to me that you need to be home taking care of that, not here. So
No,
just
I need to be here. I need to go after the title. I'll beat you. I'll beat you. I'll beat you. Let's go.
Really, you should be focusing on him. Maybe next time, though.
Yeah, maybe next time I'll come in your damn office. Doors over here. Kiss my ass. Bam.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do some thinking. We'll make our next elimination soon. Okay, thank you. Okay, so it's a really busy day. I don't think we have to have a full-blown sit-down deliberation thing again. You guys,
I mean, are you
really
in the closet or something?
Nobody is in here, girls. But you know what's been really stuck in my head ever since we were talking last was you have won the title twice, and you do have what it takes, and you got the chops. And since you've already proven yourself,
Don't say it.
here are two girls that are saying that they deserve it too. Why do you think they don't?
It's not that I don't, but I have been here the whole time. I have been fighting the whole time, and I think I deserve one more fair shot without Jesse in the background, without anyone, just me and Tara, one-on-one.
Mickie, you've been fighting a lot too, though.
I feel like I have, but, you know, I don't think that I've gotten a fair shot at the title, like, let's face it. But then Velvet comes back right after I come back,
Same
so
time.
kind of
Awkward timing. She's right. We came back kind of at the same time, so she never got her moment, I never got my moment, and I feel like, you know, she was ahead of me coming back, but, you know, we all are here for the same thing.
Yeah,
so
true.
with that being said, nothing but respect for you, girl, but I'm coming for it too.
I get it.
So I think I know which direction I need to go in. Velvet and Mickie, this awkward timing, this tension, I feel like you guys have been kind of lurking in the shadows. Brooke, you've been here a while, you're right. And you are very experienced, and you have won the title twice. And the good news is you're not going anywhere. But right now, I gotta let this play out with these girls.
I knew that was coming. I respect it. I'll get my shot again,
Yes, you
and
will.
I'll prove you, all of you, wrong. But good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, girls.
All right.
It's down to us again.
Pressure's on. You guys have been thinking a lot about everything that we talked about today. And you guys both presented a really good argument. Velvet, you've been working really, really hard. And you've had one match since you've been here. And Mickie, you've been working really hard since you've been back. But, you know, you haven't really gotten a fair shake. And I think that we can fix that. So, might not seem like it, but I'm doing you a favor. Watch Tara. Sit this one out. Watch Tara because it might be you next. Mickie, best of luck. Velvet.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Knockout Championship. Introducing first from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
Executive in charge of the Knockout division, Brooke Hogan makes her choice. And gentlemen, we've got ourselves a final resolution rematch for the Knockouts Championship.
I think it's a good choice. We heard the reasoning behind Brooke Hogan picking Hardcore Country to challenge for the title.
And her opponent, accompanied by Jesse, your Knockout Champion, Tara.
Tara definitely going to have her hands full here with Mickie James, and it's always tough when you're a champion and you don't know who you're going to face. You don't know who to prepare for. So I mean, we'll see what happens here. I mean, Tara, every time if you're a knockout, you got to face someone like Mickie James. You run the risk of losing that title.
Interesting to see if the pecs of Mr. Pectacular are still glowing red after those shots from Bully Ray last week.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Mr. Black and Blue Pectacular. Or Mr. Pectacular Black and Blue, or Black and Blue, whatever. But anyway.
They all work. They all work.
Yeah, well, kind of. We shall see who leaves here tonight. Put that knockout title as Jesse showing his strength. Interesting hand placement there, but then you do a press. You press someone, that's what you have to do. You know what I'm saying?
complete with sound effects. Nicely done.
I'm kind of like
You're in the holiday spirit.
Yeah, of course. They're on the cusp of, the old Christmas holiday there. This is all about the Knockouts title. I'm in a very merry, festive mood. That's my style, you know what I mean? Right, exactly. Anyway, here we go.
Mr. Happy.
That's me.
That's
I'm
right.
happy.
No Scrooge here.
Nope.
Knockouts title on the line. Final resolution rematch. And what a physical matchup they had on pay-per-view. Roll up here quickly by Hardcore Country. In that final deliberation as Hardcore Country goes for the cover here.
Oh, almost just about had her there, I think. But Tara rolled her shoulder up.
Oh, now look at the strength of the Knockouts champ, bridging her way up.
One of them trying to get a backslide. Look at that, flipping through is Mickie.
Both of these knockouts showed great counter wrestling ability at Final Resolution. I was gonna say though, Mike, Brooke Hogan saying that she didn't think Mickie James got a fair shake. Look at the roll up here, might catch her again. And I think that might go back to Final Resolution. Jesse very involved in that title matchup.
True, I think at the same time when we heard the reasoning on the part of Brooke Hogan, it had to do with how Mickie James has come back after being sidelined for several months, wins the Battle Royal, becomes #1 contender, had a big victory against Gail Kim. At the same time, remember what Brooke said to Velvet Sky. Look, Jesse involved from outside. She told Velvet Sky, I might be doing you a favor.
Now referee Taryn Terrell getting down there for that lateral press for that pin cover by Tara.
As if to tell Velvet Sky, Scout, just rips her across. The vicious veteran Knockouts champion, Tara, just has been so brutal in this title reign. Cover now, hook to the leg, only a count of 2.
Well, she's
the history of the rivalry between these two, Todd, how physical the matchups are between them. We saw it at Final Resolution, and we're seeing it here again.
It's tough to match physicality because of the power, the physical, pure strength and power that Tara possesses. I mean, she's definitely the most powerful from a physical standpoint. Knockouts on our knockout roster, so.
And the most experienced.
And she's been wrestling a long time also. So, that all plays into it.
Thanks for the support.
Tara going back to the hair, though, now just rubbing the face. All right,
the bad joke
guys.
didn't even go over one head, but it went over 2. It's unbelievable. 2 guys, and it goes over both heads. And speaking of heads, the head and face of Mickie gets rammed into the mat. Today, I'm very surprised at you. Huh? But anyway, yes, I'm surprised at you. So right now, Tara trying to rearrange the lovely facial features of Mickie.
Just trying to take the high road a couple of days before Christmas. Excuse me.
Into the cover now after the half Nelson. Where's that jovial jolly Taz we had before the match? A little bah humbug coming out.
Gone, left. Thanks for coming. See ya.
Tara, though.
Jovial jolly Taz, you are new.
And Tara, well placed. Boom, strong shoulder in the gut. Poor Mickey's got to endure that and feel that pain. But that's what happens when you're gunning after that title that Tara possesses. She needs the Knockouts title, Tara. When her and Jesse are on, Hollywood and Vine on the street over there in Hollywood where they walk, what's it, Vine Street? What is it called?
Right? Hollywood and Vine, yeah, right. Keep it going.
Cover now again by the Knockouts champ.
Well, they got to impress, Denzel. I almost called him Benzel.
Got the TMZ cameras, right?
Not Benzel.
Him too.
Yeah, Benzel, Denzel, all of them. TMZ cameras, they got all the Hollywood types. They got to have the Knockouts title. They bring it to the parties, drinking Appletinis like Daniels.
You are all over the map.
Definitely would be a showpiece.
Yep.
But can she hold on to it tonight here on Championship Thursday? Mickie James, very game here. A veteran as well. Tara's got her hooked.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy, look at this counter. Wow. Count.
Tara was going for that spider web. She hit it at Final Resolution. Couldn't do it here. Crucifix pin, but out of position there was Taryn Terrell.
No, I think Taryn Terrell's got great position, but Jesse just keeps trying to interfere. But look at the power we talked about. There's the power slam. Got him. Oh.
High impact offense by Tara, who now just striking with bad intentions. We talked about the history of these two, Mike. They have had some extremely physical matchups over the years. Little shimmy, little shake, standing moonsault attempt, but got the knees up.
They really have. When you look at the knockouts and the physicality between our knockouts, these two right at the top, especially in matches head-to-head. We saw it again at Final Resolution and again here tonight on Impact Wrestling.
Now both knockouts. It's like they're striking each other. They're going punch for punch right in the middle of the ring.
Something's got to give here. You wouldn't expect anything less from these two. Just going at it. Ooh. Knockouts title on the line. 3 huge title matches tonight. What a championship Thursday it's been. Nice combination of kicks there by Mickie James. Hardcore Country turning it on here.
Yeah, no quit, no stop in Mickie James. She knows that title opportunities come few and far between, so boom, she's trying to gain that knockout championship right here.
Could be it.
History to be made after that. Neckbreaker. Another close near fall.
That would have been a nice little Christmas present from this Hardcore Country. She would have got that pin there and grabbed that knockouts title.
But this is how, perhaps, how she put her away at Final Resolution, was thinking Widow's Peak. Countered out of it, though, is the challenger. Oh! Mickie DT just leveled her, spiked her with it.
Mickie DT, where do you get these names, guy? Jeez, here goes the cover, now Jesse breaking it up.
I do my research, Taz. I get with the talent.
Right, okay, and you make up names with them. That's good. Well, right now, let's see what happens here. Jesse's saying, listen, honey, we're done. Let's leave. Let's get out of here and go to Ballou.
Jesse getting physically involved in this matchup, just like he did at Final Resolution.
Look at Mickie, what's she gonna do here? Oh! Well, Jesse got some action for sure. Got Des pressed to the top there by Mickie.
Oh, and then a slap for Jesse.
A slap for good measure.
I think Jesse's happy as long as Bully Ray's not slapping him like he was last week.
You're not kidding.
Uh-oh, look at this. Jesse's, well.
On the boot again, though. Oh, gosh.
Oh, look at the knee. Look at Jesse. Look at Mickey's knee. How her leg is bent up under like that.
Tara gets the win. Yeah, just sickening the way that leg is bent back, Taz.
Bad. Very bad.
Your winner and still knockout champion, Tara!
And sickening to see the involvement of Jesse from outside in what was such a competitive physical match for the Knockouts Championship.
All right, it's time for our direct impact of the night, brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance.
Well, definitely wasn't easy for the Knockouts champion to retain her title, but boom, right there, you see it, Tara dropping Mickie, thanks to the, the interference on the outside. Jesse, her man, so leaving here with that Knockouts title wasn't easy.